Hello, I'm Gary Champion,
Bunny Champion.
and we're here to do some free readings today.
Oh, and Peanut's coming.
We can hear him he's in the other room asleep,
He's making his entrance.
but he's heading this way. He heard me talking, so he thinks maybe there's a snack in it. We have a couple of new things to offer here. First of all, Bunny's going to do some card readings today.
See how that goes.
She's not looking too happy about it, but you asked for it, so.
Well, we'll see what happens.
There's Sugarland, Texas, yeah. Everybody knows what that is. Gma, Bonnie Bernard. Oh, she's gotten the emojis down with all the peace signs and everything. I hope your day's been great. We've had some pretty nice days lately where, of course, we're just hanging out, but a lot of things have metaphysically, spiritually come to light within our little family of three that have been very exciting. Every day is a new revelation. Something new is out there. Okay. So looks like we're about ready to start. I wanted to read a commercial before we start. Someone said the other day they were glad I didn't do commercials. Well, I have one. I'm offering a new new self-healing class. It's going to be on Skype, June the 20th at 2 o'clock Central Standard Time, USA. It's a live class on Skype, only in English, because I don't know any other languages, and I'm sort of iffy on English. Texas English, which is, I don't think I'd consider that real English. It's a class you have to purchase. Again, it's a self-healing class. The class is, I'm going to show you how to heal yourself without needing anybody else's help. So that's what it's about. It's about self-healing, which can be done. The energy, how to get it there, how to make it work. It's a step-by-step. I'm going to take you through the healing process that I used when I was 13 years old. When I had polio and I had all these horrible problems, and I've come through it by using this self-healing method. So it's taken a long time for me to develop it, but I've always used it since I was 13. I think it was in the 7th grade when it came upon me how I could get out of this mess. So new self-healing class, June the 20th, 2 o'clock Central Standard Time, USA. It's a live class in which we're going to go through the steps of self-healing, and then it's a question and answer. So it's a live class. That's live. Did I say it was live? It's live on Skype. If that's live.
Yeah, and there'll be more details.
I'm going to do a video about it, but it's June the 20th at 2 o'clock Central Standard Time. It's a Sunday, just like this is. Okay.
All right. You are
spiritual seeker. You know, if you're a spiritual seeker, all kinds of strange things happen to you day and night. I mean, it's an ongoing thing. It just doesn't periodically happen. As a spiritual seeker and a seeker of peace within myself, it's part of the thing. Peace within yourself, attaining spirituality, becoming who you're supposed to be. We're all capable of something other than probably what we are. And that's what I've tried to do my whole life, is to become more of something that I already was, but I needed to be more of it. Okay, you ready?
Okay.
Bunny's going to do some card readings. I'm going to do what? I need to pick one.
Well.
Okay, here we go. Let me go back. Okay, questions now. Anybody have a question? Want to throw it out there. Hello, San Antonio. I was just talking to someone today about San Antonio. That's going to be a different kind of place. It's going to be growing. Joining us. What?
Someone said your glasses match your hat. I made him match today.
I told her to pick me out a hat. She said, you got rid of all the other hats, you only have this kind of hat. I said, well, pick me one kind of hat. So, okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm lucky to match anything. It's shorts and t-shirts down here in Texas now, and a lot of rain, but it's shorts and t-shirts, and anybody can make shorts and t-shirts match. We do put shoes on, but you know. Okay, let's go with some questions. Where am I at?
I don't know where you're at.
Okay, Lisa Love S. Do you see me moving from my current house this year? A lot of problems with that. Stern relocation protocol. Those 3 words from the other side. So if you're going to do it, you're going to have to plan it because you're haphazard. Plan it. It's possible, but late in the year. Mrs. Serenity Jones, you see me moving back home, New Zealand, Australia. You've lost everything, someone's saying. I'm not sure if that means if you go there, you lose everything, or if coming here, you lost everything. Class starting tonight. I'll take your class on. Sassy Sarah, I'm on the right track with my self-healing. Been meditating, brought your book. I did write a book about self-healing years ago. I don't know, not that many years ago. But we're going to take an energy healing class starting tonight. We'll take your class June 20th now. The class is not about self-healing that you're taking, but my class is. It's about how to direct the energy to where it needs to be. And it's a whole body self-healing. You can target area. Yes, you're on the right track. Sorry, I missed it. I went off in the trees somewhere. Yeah, you're on the right track. You're on time to. The thing is, to do healing, you need to know what you want to do with it before you do it. Have a good thing in mind. Someone's saying spot on. Yeah, that's an English thing we get in a lot of movies. So spot on means yeah. I think I said yeah.
I think you did.
MJC, hello Gary, will ever be truly happy? They're using the word obfuscation, which means confusing. You confuse yourself. Your thoughts are scattered. And someone's actually saying that. So until you focus on what it is you want, you never find it, ever. You're looking in the wrong places. This is the time for you to assert yourself, MJC. This is the time for you to assert yourself. Don't get lost on little things. Okay, never mind. Lucretia Valdez, messages from my brother-in-law who passed. Is this a smoker? Is this a heavy smoker? Who's a person with lung damage and a lot of breathing problems and a lot of self-destructive? And she's going to have to read that and tell me what you say in response. And was this person maybe in the Army or something to do with the military? You with me, Lucretia? You got to type something there. We don't know what you're
We're
doing.
trying to. I don't see anything.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
What?
National Guard.
Okay. A lot of lung damage, self-destructive. Spend a lot of time alone. Make sure I've got the right person. You didn't give me a 9.
Gary.
Speaks well of you.
He died of cancer.
Heavy smoker, lung damage, and something about not walking well. This could be 2 different people. Someone in a walker or needed assistance. Tap quickly. It speaks well of you.
And he wasn't a smoker.
Who's a smoker this fast? Your father?
Boyfriend, maybe.
Okay. Someone idolizes you, but at times they're not good for you.
Oh, Dad was in the Army. I mean, sorry, in the Navy.
Okay. Heavy smoker, lung damage, trouble breathing, coughed a lot. You're taking up too much time. I got to move on, I think, here. Susie Stroud, dear Gary, I need to find a full-time job this year. Will I get a full-time work as a medical or anything by this fall 2021? Part-time, I believe. I don't see anything full-time. And it's almost like you're too late. You're coming back to work or something, and you've missed a good time for, should have stuck with something you were doing. Did someone around you pass away soon? Susie Stroud? Are you left alone?
What am I looking for? Oh.
Stick with me. See, these are going to get...
Yes.
Okay.
Alone.
You're starting out trying to prove a point, and I don't think you need to prove a point. If you start part-time, you will be full-time eventually, but not for a while. Hello, Gary and Buny. My friend's mom, Lorraine, has thyroid cancer. They're able to get rid of this cancer. There's something about in and out of remission, like it's there and then it goes away, and it's there and it goes away. The location makes it risky to get to. It's a risky operation. I don't see that. I mean, it's right here, right? Isn't that where they're saying it's a risky operation because of blood vessels around it or something? I believe it's in and out of remission. I think it comes back and goes away, comes back, goes away. It's a vicious cycle. Yes, necessary, on the right track. Where am I at? Pick one, pull a card. Mickey T, you're almost there for a promotion. You let down here recently, and it's been noticed you've been a little lazy. So you see, you feel like that you've been left behind. You're owed something, and that's never good. Try and something about getting a job on your own merit. If you're relying on someone else to help you get a job, then this is not good for you.
All right, let's see this. You told this young lady right here.
Marianne's Stikas, this is the man in my life, going to be long term. Well, you're questioning it right off the bat.
No.
You're questioning it right off the bat. Did you pull a card on it?
Yeah.
Okay, she's pulled a card on it. What does it say? He's very boring.
These are the cards that came up.
Well, see, they don't know what those mean.
So, sword not being such a great thing.
He has difficulty with commitment. Short term, he's good. Long term, he's maybe at best.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see.
He wants what you got, Marianne. He likes you for what you can do for him. Did I say this is kind of brutally honest reading, kind of gonzo reading, that I'm just giving you exactly what I'm getting?
He'd be a good partner, but I don't see it being a partner, like romantically as a partner.
Short term, okay. Long term, difficulties. He has wandering eye. He tends to wander. He's never made it with anybody so far long term without problems. And he prefers to be alone a lot. Okay, let's see. You were right about my son 1 year ago. Did you get anything else? Well, there were, I don't see anything. Stick to your guns where this son is, and stick to your guns. If he doesn't demand a lot, he won't get a lot. He's personable, but it takes more than that. Okay. When will I start to earn? Abhinav. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. Sorry if I didn't. Your potential is great, but you need some attitude adjustment. Is someone around you committed some small petty crimes that they might be liable for?
Yes.
You need to move in a different circle of people. These people are holding you back. You're the honest one. You're the one that has abilities. I think they're tagging on along with you because...
Oh, and then they said no, so I'm not sure what they said yes to first.
I don't think the friends you have are friends. I think they're holding you back. And I think they have committed petty crimes, in which you're probably not having to do with stealing little things. I don't think you're aware of it. Have little things gone missing? You're the one with the talent.
Oh, he doesn't have friends. You don't have friends. Well.
You have hangers on, don't you? People who like to be around you. There's something off-putting about you in a personal way. People have a hard time communicating with you for some reason. See, maybe I missed the point here. This is a spiritual thing. Money is not really spiritual. I never asked myself that question. Well, when will I start to earn? Okay. Well, he keeps asking the same question. Is this maybe for this person here? I feel so bad for even saying what I've done. Okay. Well, your name's not up here, so we can't yell at you. What have you done? You're holding yourself back. And you're not being true to you. You don't value yourself. Focus on solutions. It's about self-value. how you see yourself. Okay. This person keeps asking about money. When? Oh, get your head out of your...
way.
Yeah. You are in your own way. You see, you're focused on something out here instead of this right here. This will bring you money, but you're out there. What? Did I say what in a terrible way?
Do you say what in a terrible way sometimes?
Did I say that? Okay.
Someone could. I don't know if you want to go there.
Pick one and answer it. Phyllis, any messages about my neighbors? Something about them in a roundabout way. Circuitous. Do they come at you in odd directions or with odd things to say, or do they question you a lot? They're not saying what they want to say. Excuse my burp. I had some of my wife's soup.
Talk about my cooking.
Focus on solutions. Wow, you blow my mind. You're amazing. Okay, that's nice to hear. Tanya Bernard. You know, spirit message, please. You're about to break big. I don't know if you know it or not, but you're about to realize that you've been wrong all along about something, and figure it out, and that propels you to zoom ahead. And a part of it is everything's not all about you, but perceptions of things. Ooh, that's good to hear. Look hard, darling.
I'm trying to keep up with you.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
TH3J35T3R5. You can't come up with a better name than that? Are you a machine? What do you have for me, Gary? I know you can read my energy, wouldn't mind your insight. All alone. Is someone passing away soon? TH3J35T3R5. We just call you 3. Maybe that spells a word. 3J, 3, I don't know. It doesn't mean anything.
So.
Okay. Is it spiritually good for me to go to Alaska this summer? Yeah, but you're not going to go. You're going to decide it's not the right time. Another year. It's about money. Are you looking for a comfortable place, Karen Silva? You know, maybe a spiritual place to hang out? Aaron Taylor, the drama around my family right now, we be okay, not in the short term. In the short term, you're crazy people. Long term, they kind of come back. This is arguments. This is everything. This is politics and belief systems, and it's inevitable. But at some point, it gets kind of silly. People realize how silly it is and come back. You can't explain things to these people. Whatever you're doing, try not to explain things to these people. Pull a card.
All right.
Deb 2021, there's a good one. Any message for me? That face, she's just got a smile, ready to pull a card for her.
Oh, I just can't pull one card. One per.
Well, pull 3 cards. Deb 2021, need a message from me? What's your message?
Well,
It's Lonely Hearts.
it's going to be a huge change.
Do you feel things slipping away? What's the big change about?
I'm thinking it might be in it's family or career. Might be.
You're on the cusp of something new, but what you're doing is slipping away. Something new would be better for you. So you need something to occupy your mind. You need something to be busy with. You're a little bit like me. You're a lot like me. I have to have something to do all the time or I go nuts. There we go. There's a good one. Noreen, what is my career and professional life going to be? Oh, that's a huge question. It's more of the same. Is my past lover going to realize? No, they never realize their mistakes. You're done there. Yeah, good, deep love in the future. You hold back. You don't give. You don't give completely. You hold back, and when you don't give completely, you don't get completely. I've been stuck for over a year. When will it change? You know, the good thing about that is that you've noticed that you're stuck. If you take your clothes off and run around the house 3 times at night, you'll get a lot of interest.
Yeah, from the police probably.
Probably. In other words, in order to change your life, you've got to do something. You're doing the same thing, so you're getting the same thing. You have to make a demonstrable change, and the future is changeable. You think that somehow you're stuck, that the world's not going to change. Well, the world is changeable. You have to make it change. You have to make an effort on it. Are you getting a card for her?
No, I just saw something and I.
Oh. You're going to have to let go of what you've got to move on to something new. You're unwilling to let go of this to get there. So you hold on to this. Start believing that this is all there is. Is it going to change? Nothing changes without you wanting it to change. Happiness for you is an illusion, but it's attainable. When you do the same things over and over again, what you get are the same things. Try some big change. No, don't take your clothes off and run around the house. Bad idea. Life is good. I remember I had all those shirts. I love those shirts. I had to leave and come back. Sorry, do you see a job for me, son? Thank you. I'm going to have to get over losing something to do that. Job is slow to come, but sure to come. Job is slow to come, but sure to come. You have marketable skills that you haven't thought about. There's something about you and being a communicator of some sorts. You're a good in-between person, sort of a peacemaker. You might look under P for peacemaker, find that job. You're a good negotiator. You're good between 2 people. Someone's saying negotiator or negotiate.
Just really quick, I just pulled some cards for Gail about her neighbor.
What you see is not what you get. Sorry.
It's a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of judgment. But I think it would work out in the end. So
Did you say it was a boy or just a neighbor? See, that could be a pig living next door or a cow.
No, it depends on, it just depends if you want to deal with the mess.
What you see is not what you get. There's a willingness to show you something that isn't real. They're hiding behind a mask. Ask this neighbor a lot of questions. And if they don't answer them, then you've got your answer. They're hiding something. Okay. I
want to purchase homes this year.
I'm not even sure what that question means. Can you give me a quick general around purchasing my home?
Homes are just bad.
I know, but I know that's not even a sentence.
Yeah.
Can you give me a quick general around purchasing?
It's no general.
If the general wants to buy your house? I don't get that. I don't get that. Yeah, Prince Charming's mom, hit the like button. It's the same question. Can you give me a quick general around purchasing my home this year? You attract losers, Luna B. You're a charming person, and you're quite helpful, is the word. But you don't choose these people carefully, so they're passing through and they're takers. So you attract, I can't say that, you're a blank magnet.
No.
And we've all been there.
Yeah.
You're attracting people who are not worth keeping for a reason. Figure that part out. Why do you not keep people? Why do you let them pass through? Why do you attract losers that you wouldn't keep? These are all temporary people. Why do you pick them? I'm going to answer that. I'm going to let you do that. What do you see happening with the mask and proving you got vaccinated? I think it's a bunch to do about nothing.
Yeah.
I think the mask will just slowly come off once. This is a lot of talk about herd immunity. We haven't reached that yet. We're a long way from that. But at some point, people have relaxed that rule early, and a lot of people are getting sick. In some places, they've relaxed it because it's safe to. I think each town is a little different. Certainly, a whole state is not something someone can say, just take your mask off. Prudent. Someone's saying the word prudent. Do the prudent thing, which is what's best for you, not for the world or anybody but you. The prudent thing is, if you feel unsafe, put the mask on. You're very intuitive. We wear a mask anytime we leave home. Not standing out on the curb here walking the dog, but when we go in any store or any place, it's not safe yet. Right. And some jackass, we have words for them other than that, who says it's safe, and then you never needed that mask in the first place, they're idiots. So someone is very clearly saying, keep your own counsel. The only judge of this that's valuable is you, your opinion of what you should do with your mask. They are slowly coming off, but I think it's too early. I think we still have a significant number. Half the people still are unvaccinated. People will not get vaccinated. What do I do if I'm in a room full of people who didn't get vaccinated? I could be spreading it. I don't want to spread it even though they're being jackasses by not getting the shot. I don't feel responsible for them, but sort of do. That if I can not infect somebody, wouldn't that be the prudent thing to do? So relaxing standards now, it's too early for that. I know Fauci says it's okay, but that's the first time Fauci's been wrong. I want to go on record as being the first person to say Fauci's wrong on this. It's too early. He's getting pressure. P for peacemaker. Life is good. Yeah, you are sort of the in-between person. If you can find a job doing that, really good. Angel Moon's not time to buy a house. They're so expensive right now. You got about 2-3 years before you can find something reasonable. If you're looking for something unreasonable, yeah,
sure, we'll sell you out.
yeah, go out there and shop around and buy whatever. If you're looking for something reasonable, not really. It's that everywhere, and we're experiencing a boom of apartments here, thousands and thousands of them, because people can't afford the homes. They're moving into apartments. And at some point, homes will be built, and they'll move into homes. What am I? Oop, went too bad too fast. Yeah, wear a mask and show respect to others.
Yeah.
Show a concern, not a respect, because I don't like any of these people out there. But I want to show that I don't intentionally want to make them sick. You see what I mean? Be a part of the solution, not the problem. Problem is that there's too many people out there without masks now who think they know better, and they don't. And they're the ones that are infected because they didn't get the shot. I don't need a shot. I don't need a mask. I'm special. No, you're not. But I will protect you from me. Where are we at? We sold our college year too soon.
Oh.
Well, yeah, the prices are up now, and interest rates are down. So you sold it, and now there's really nothing available, and you would have gotten better money. These things happen. You're still in good stead. It looked like a peak, didn't it? Looked like a peak, felt like a peak. Who knew things were going to be wacky? Who knew COVID was going to hit and make everything crazy?
That's for sure. I'm not sure.
Well, Debbie Sullivan, I think you're right. You can't share a driveway. What do you think's going to happen there? Neighbors tend to be neighborly until it comes to property lines, then they're not. So shared driveway it's their parkway, which means they're going to park their car there a lot. Oh, I'm just going to be a minute. Never share anything with neighbors. Of course it was accepted. They didn't get a lot of offers on that property with a shared driveway. I'm really concerned about the driveway. Why did you buy the house? It's going to come back to haunt you. You can probably get along with it because you're a reasonable person. I pulled a fence down out of my yard once because it belonged to my neighbor. It was 100-year-old.
Reasonable neighbor.
Not reasonable at all. It was a fence post from 100 years ago. The house is over 100 years old, and that was the original fence around the original house. And he left that up on the corner to show that that's where the property line was, and it wasn't. And I proved to him it wasn't. I paid to have it surveyed, and he refused to take it down. I hooked my pickup up to it with a rope and jerked it out of the ground. He never said a word. So I didn't want his big-ass thing on my property where I was trying to put a trash receptacle for the garbage people to come by and pick up garbage. And he refused to move it.
I love the beard, too.
It makes me look like that old wino.
No.
That old wino on the corner.
No.
I've got a cup. I'm going to get pencils. I'm going to get pencils and go sell them. No. Jeanette, can you read the purpose of my spiritual growth? Taking things as they are is a big spiritual growth. Because, and yeah, it's because you're tired of something and you just don't deal with it anymore. And that's great spiritual growth. Learning to accept things as they are is the key to spiritual growth, part of it. You're a little bit enlightened by just not caring. You made blunders in the past, but you seem to be, even your blunders can turn out pretty good. You know, she can screw something up, and all of a sudden you go, "Holy smokes, that was pretty good." I've had that happen. Where am I at, darling?
I lost you.
I don't know where I'm at. I'm just letting it go. Debbie Sullivan, my son was acting on behalf. Okay, I don't remember what I answered way back up at the top of the page.
That's sad.
My neighbors need to apologize, calling my husband an old man. You're right about property lines. My neighbors planted on our property. Yeah, you know, feel free to pull that out. Legally, if you know where the property line is, we can't do anything about it. But I mean, neighbors shift. This neighbor is terrible now. One of them dies or moves on, and things change. That's the nature of the world. We have one neighbor that I can't talk about that. They might be watching.
That's right.
One of them I sent his son to jail, and the other one I would get along with really well.
Stop. So look at this poor young man. Has a
change the subject,
girlfriend. Yes. So
my girlfriend has found a relationship. You know, you and this girlfriend, Edel, a call. You're not suited for each other. Antagonistic approach. Trying to change things that can't be changed is always a bad idea.
But
it's possible.
I see a triumph of some sort coming here.
Yeah, if you let go.
I'm just, what is there a possibility of her being pregnant? Because you're going to find out really soon if that's what's happening here.
Maybe she wants to be pregnant. That's what the argument's about.
I don't know.
Okay, Ed.
Good luck.
Ed'll tell us. No, he's going to tell us. Says no, she's not pregnant.
That's no, okay, all right, okay.
Maybe she's just fat. Maybe this is
no.
Maybe she wishes to be pregnant.
Yeah, it could be along those lines. So.
I don't think that's either. I think you both are just opposite. You're on opposite ends of opposites attract, but they don't tend to stay together.
Yeah.
You have too many basic disagreements.
Yeah.
Ignore
the
cards.
Good luck.
I think you have a basic disagreement of personalities. One of you is bombastic, and one of you kind of allows things to happen. Yeah. Just different personalities. Better let this one go. Find someone who likes you the way you are. See, I'm screwed up, but apparently she likes me the way I am.
I'm okay with it.
And that's all we're talking about. Personality. There's no right or wrong personality. You can be a crazy person. The thing is, the ugliest, slowest, craziest man, there's always a woman that loves him, and I don't know why, but if you look around, you'll see it.
Because he's kind to her. That's why.
And that's all it is. Okay.
Okay. Oh, we are doing another healing video next Sunday.
Yes, we are doing healing video on the, when is that? It's in
next
that book.
Sunday.
Next Sunday at 2 o'clock, just like this. And the class is now available on my website, Gary Champion, www.garychampion.com. It's a live healing Skype session where I'm going to discuss self-healing. And it's a method I picked up on when I was 13. I've used it my whole life, and it works. Self-healing is something new. I haven't done it before. I haven't shown it to anybody, but I've used it my whole life. I figure it's time to bring it out of the closet. And so you go to my website. It's a brand new page. It's classes. And you see all those little hyperlinks at the top of the page. It's the classes page. And I'm offering 3 different ones. I'm just doing one right now. I'm doing the self-healing. Then at some point I'm going to offer a manifesting class, which I'm very good at.
Very good at.
And
I can tell a lot of stories about that.
What's the other one?
I don't know.
Anyway,
it's coming up.
I'm just offering that one class right now, the self-healing, and it's an hour long, but it'll usually run over. It's not timed. It's a live Skype. Shows you where to get Skype. Put it on your computer at 2:00 on the 20th of June. It'll go live, and it's only in English. I don't speak any other languages.
Yes, there. Something new to learn. Yes, I know. Every time you change it.
Well, no, Skype is like this. Skype is, I get your email, and I'll open the class, and then I send everyone that's going to be in it an email, and they click on it, just like Zoom. It's exactly the same. You click on it, and you're in the meeting. I admit you, and it's just like Zoom. There's no difference. Skype allows more people and longer times without payment. That's why Skype's being used. Skype is, you can do 4 hours on Skype. You can do 60 minutes on Zoom before you have to pay. And you're limited with how many people with Skype, and you can have 50 people in the room. So that's why we're doing Skype. Skype is better.
Yeah.
Zoom is for business meetings, and this is not exactly that. Anyway, it's a new class. www.garychampion.com. It's a self-healing class, June the 20th, 2:00 Central Standard Time, USA. It's a live class in which I will take you through a self-healing class, and then there's questions and answers at the end. And it's the same where you raise your hand. It's the same thing. You click on raise your hand, and I'll acknowledge it, and then I'll answer your question. So first, it's a live class that I'll take you through how to self-heal yourself, which you can do for other people. And then there's a question and answer at the end. And it's set for an hour, but there's no way that's going to run an hour. It's going to run over. Anyway.
I have him very hard to keep Gary from stopping.
Well, these things are fun. This right now, this is fun. I can see doing this. I mean, I don't have a sense of time. If it wasn't counting down up here, saying exactly how many seconds I've been doing this.
I just lost you. I just lost us.
I lost us. That's okay.
That's right. I can't.
Anyway, self-healing is something I learned when I was 13, and it was purely by accident. I went into a library. What I was doing in there, I don't know. In the 7th grade, and there was an old book in there that was from the 40s, and I read it, and I adapted what they had in that book into a self-healing meditation, really. And I've used it ever since. So that's what the class is going to be about.
What's going on
here? And www.garychampion.com. Did I say that enough? Yeah. Anyway,
it's about time for
it's just been up there today. I just put the new page up.
Yeah.
Am I overselling this? Is that why you're laughing?
Yes.
I'm not overselling this.
You're not. But it's
when you have something that really works, you want to.
It'll be really great.
Well, it works, so I want to share it. And I've always been good at self-healing. Okay. Let's do a couple more.
You want to do a couple more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Veronica paints joy. Ooh, I like that. Veronica paints joy. Well, I see David again. Mostly in the not too distant future, it's cordial, but it's not where it once was. Too many things have too much water over the bridge. Disagreements, falling out. Time has passed. This is someone that could have worked it. Oh boy. Is this David? Is he married or still married or still has somebody else? I believe that's. Okay, Veronica, now you've got to really type like crazy because we're out of time. Is he otherwise engaged with someone else? Has he moved on in some way? The real street joker. Well, that's a good tag. I'm looking to develop myself as a medium. Can you give me some advice, please? You know, I was made a medium because I was right next to my, okay, Veronica Joy, yes. So he has somebody else. It's very difficult once someone's moved on to bring them back. Back to Real Street Joker. Mediums are kind of born mediums. They can't be made. If you either have some basic abilities or you don't. If you have basic abilities, you can work on them. Yes, buy my new book, Awaken the Medium, available on Amazon. It's also on my website, www.garychampion.com. On my store page, it's brand new. It's just been out a week. And it has 20 things in there, I think, or 19 things as to work on to become a medium. But really, becoming a medium is a path. And if you're meant to be on it, you're already on it, and always will be. And everybody develops differently. But certain skills are needed. Certain skills are needed. And Awaken the Medium gives a list of things that I did as to enhance my abilities as a medium. I was always a medium since the age of 6, but I learned these things to do along the way. All the little things that you need to really be a medium. You have abilities, they're telling me, but it's not enough. Abilities are not enough. It takes personality. You wouldn't think it was me. It does take personality. It takes caring. It takes empathy. You know, you're already on the path. Don't give up. That's probably the best advice I can give. Don't give up. No matter what anybody says or how difficult it is, you don't have any friends, you can't sleep at night. That's part of the trip. Don't give up. It always leads to something more interesting than anybody else around you knows. I know things no one else knows, and sometimes I reveal them, and sometimes I don't. I wish you luck, and if you're out there and you write a book, send me a link, and I'll buy your book. I'd be glad to see what you have. If you have anything new to say, I'll learn it. I'll try to figure out a way to do it. Okay, I think
you're.
What can be done for my 81-year-old mother's kyphosis? I don't even know what that is. But something about the mind is no longer able to control things that it normally would. So these are things that she can no longer control because her system is no longer capable of maintaining a response to it. Does that make sense? Anyway. What do you think about that? Where's your answer?
I can't get my computer to work.
Oh, 3 is back. I'm an empath. That's how it's drawn to cause faster than Gary. Yeah, empaths, we live right here. This is us. We're very empathic, but there's a line that I've learned over the years you don't protect yourself enough. You don't protect yourself enough. You're too open to suggestion. I have learned over the years to be empathic and to help people and yet protect myself at the same time. You need to know when to jab and when to run. 3, I think I'm going to be hearing from you in the future. I think you have potential. But don't let, you're a do-gooder, but sometimes you do so much that it doesn't make life better for you. Okay, I think our time is way up.
I think we're done. I think you changed the password on our Wi-Fi, didn't you?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Knocked me off my computer.
No, I didn't change the password.
No?
Okay.
All right.
This is Gary.
And Buny.
And thanks for coming along. Don't forget the class if you want to take it. Sign up
And
for
we'll
it.
see you next Sunday.
And we'll be here next Sunday with a healing, which is these healing things
They're
are
really
proven
great.
to be. And if you're empathic, you need to be there. And if you want to be a medium, it's a good place to be, because part of being a medium is healing. It's part of the trip. So you have abilities. You want to be here for that and provide some energy for someone who's suffering. And that's all it is.
Yeah.
You're trying to help someone
Great.
who's in trouble.
To real feel good about yourself.
And we always feel great. We kind of float around here at the house afterward because it is so much fun. And you make it fun. It's you guys that make it work. It's not me. I'm the guy that sets up this thing here, but your energy is key.
Yeah.
Okay, this has been fun again.
All right,
we'll do it again
you.
next month.
Bye.
Thanks for showing up.
Peanut says bye too.
This is, I can't control what is occurring. Yeah, that's Jackie Blue. That's true. She's lost the ability to do that. There isn't a cure for that. End the stream. Bye. And
what happened to my